The Juba government has warned foreign ambassadors to stop interfering in its internal affairs. Authorities have condemned the negative international reaction to the parliamentary decision to extend the government's term of office. CGTN's Patrick Oyet reports.
Juba summoned the French ambassador on Tuesday. South Sudan's government handed the envoy a protest letter meant to be sent to Paris over what it says was an unacceptable statement he had made. Juba says Ambassador John-Yves Rowe called South Sudan's customary law backward and urged civil societies to work to change it. South Sudan's Foreign Affairs Ministry further accuses the French diplomat of saying the government of South Sudan is not committed to fighting domestic violence and violence against women.
This is a message to all the other ambassadors representing their countries in Juba. If you persist to reject using diplomatic channels and use other channels, we will call you, we will talk to you, and we will also advise your government to advise you. But if this behavior persists and continues, then it will be up to the sending governments to see if keeping that ambassador in South Sudan will help strengthen our bilateral relations with that country or not.
Last week, the U.S. ambassador to South Sudan urged President Kiir to reject the decision of the parliament to extend the tenure of office of the current government. However, Juba says the decision of the legislature is to ensure that there is no constitutional vacuum in the country. Patrick Oyet, CGTN, Juba, South Sudan.
Well, let's get you more on those developments in South Sudan from our correspondent, Patrick Oyet. He joins me on the line from Juba. Patrick, can you confirm if there is indeed a peace deal between President Salva Kiir and his former Vice President Riek Machar?
Yes, this is a very difficult question to answer for now, because in as much as the Sudan government says the deal on the table and the government is divided into the following: 55% to the current government led by President Salva Kiir, 45% to the opposition groups, including, of course, Riek Machar, to share, and then to have 35 ministers, 10 deputy ministers. The South Sudan government has this evening said that the parties are yet to agree on the proposal. And, of course, the disagreement, according to the South Sudan government, the South Sudan government would not like the whole government to be divided into those percentages. They would like the so that at the state level and at the local government level, it would be on basis of where there is a presence of opposition, or if there is no opposition, the government would not be divided as the percentages I mentioned earlier. Now, another issue that the Minister of Information of South Sudan pointed out to us, one of the reasons as to why an agreement might not be that the Egyptian president would be visiting Sudan tomorrow. So they are saying that government officials attend that ceremony of the Egyptian president to Sudan. So that means if there is a they might not sign it tomorrow, maybe on Friday. This is so far what they have said. So the major issues concerning this agreement, parties have not yet agreed. Number two, the Egyptian president tomorrow.
And Patrick, there's already a decision to extend Salva Kiir's presidency. Are we likely to see a review of that decision in the anticipated power-sharing deal?
Yes, according to the proposed power-sharing deal, of course, one agreement is reached. South Sudan Parliament would ratify it. The Parliament would be dissolved. It would be constituted. And after that, the transitional government would be running based on the agreement that is supposed to be signed.